Two-headed giant. I kind of really want to go for another game with the control deck. I'm not sure. Could go with the United Procession deck, but I think that's just not stream. It's not good for a stream at all. Artifact Emerge is interesting. Bad Touch. Angelic Revolt. You know what? I might try Reanimator. I think that'd be kind of interesting. If you want to go with a big creature focused deck or something like that, I can reanimate cards out of your graveyard potentially. I think that'd be quite fun. Yeah, Saurian MVP, absolutely. Alright, Calibrated Chaos, there is your invite, sir. Green White Angels lifelink, sort of. I like it. When a deck doesn't have a proper definition of what it thinks it is just perfect jank for me. What is it doing? I'm not quite sure. It's doing lots of things, to be honest. Sweet. Right. Random opponents. Let's go. Well, if you can get your Linvalas and your Avacens into your graveyard, I can grab them back. That'd be alright. I think Linvala's in my deck, actually, as well, so... It's been a while since I played this. In fact, this is the Emiria Reanimator deck that somebody remade from one of my old builds. It is very good. Hopefully our opponent's not playing Mill, because they might win quite quickly. Alright, 2 lands, and... nope, not good enough. Alright, if you can carry me until turn 5, we might be able to do something with this hand. I think I might pick it just on the lands alone. Let's do it. What you working with over here? Lone Riders, ooh. Lifecrafters, Bestiaries. Not bad, not bad. Well, there's an Emiria Shepherd. Alright, let's thin out a deck. I've got plenty in my hand already. Grab a red. Renegade Rallier. This is a spicy deck. This is a very spicy meatball. Alchemist File. Alright. I think top right is either playing Mill or Thopters. Bit my guess. Left, maybe Delirium. Not sure. Anguished Unmaking. Alright, well. I can play Plains. And I'm done. Sweet. So I just need some discard now. Oath of Jace would be nice. Good 20 seconds behind. Is it that bad? Oh dear. I thought Twitch had improved the stream delay. Might be something on my end, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look into it for a future stream if we do this. But I think 20 seconds is easily good enough on the old time arena. Just got to be quite hasty to make decisions. Alright, maybe elves then. Elves and Thopters. Only 10 seconds. Tell you what I can do. Well, how dare you hit me? Tell you what I can do. I can get a chat box open. Oh, maybe I can't. Never mind. I'll try to do something with that in a second. Yep, let's play the Sunken Hollow. And pass. Yeah, I could probably, if I open up Steam, send message. There we go. If you want to type something to me immediately, Chaos, I've opened up a chat menu. Yeah, I'll be the West Yorkshire one. It's the one with the Joker dressed as Ronald McDonald. Here's my icon. Need to change that at some point. But yeah, Chaos, if you want to send me a message in real time, I have a chat box open on my screen now. It's really more than one super lad, man. My god. And I got your request. Cool. I shall accept that after. Sweet. Pass away. Don't think there's anything I want to unmake. Need some discard though. What the hell is that? When it dies, draw a card. Alright. Cool. Underneath the grid. That targets. That's not each. I'll just take that. I believe I've got board wipes in here. The other one is Senor Awesome. Not the 4 damage. Oh no. Alright. It's a shame I don't get to see what you scry. I do believe that is a thing in Two-Headed Giant. I'm allowed to see what you scry to the bottom and top and stuff like that. There should be a Two-Headed Giant Protoss. That's what there should be. That'd be. I would watch that. To be fair, I watched the normal Protoss. So. Yeah, I'll have to set up a Discord or something like that. Collective effort for the enchantment. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It seems like that's maybe one of his build-around cards. I'd do it. So I think we'll save the Anguished Unmaking for something a little less dedicated to it. Well, I can start reanimating things. It's just a shame there's nothing in anybody's graveyard to do other than a Lone Rider. Need my discard. Maybe taking a heavy land hand wasn't a fantastic idea. Island Lake and Evolving Wilds. And an Esperzoa. Alrighty then. Oh boy, that's a card that is very interesting in my own. Alright, one of us needs a board wipe and fast. I might unmake this Titan, to be honest, because he gets to get it back whenever I reanimate. So we don't want that. Hey, Brilliant Spectrum. Awesome. Right. Draw 4. And discard loads of creatures. Alright, want to discard a Myria Shepherd, a Hydra. That's all I can discard at the moment, actually. And then north of Jace later, I guess. Yeah. Hydra's going to be a decent blocker. Not sure what we do here, actually. Could flash in the Heron's Grace Champion to take down the Thopter Engineer. Maybe gain Thalia, I'm thinking, but should I flash Heron during combat? Yeah, the Heron's what I was thinking. I suppose Thalia holds back some of these creatures. But at the same time, we're going to be taking a lot of damage, so I think the lifelink's a little bit more important. As I said, I'm going to have a Hydra as well next turn with Reach. So it's going to be able to get me some goodies. Oh boy. Why me? They're always coming for me. Maybe they know. So taking 8, gaining 3. Unless both decks are ultra aggressive, you tend to want at least one control deck. Yeah. Starting to see that. I've just realised I don't have double black. I've just realised I've drawn into double black. Crisis averted. Ever after. A Mirror Shepherd and an Overmauled Hydra. Grab. Drown Catcomb, I guess. Got no triggers, so I might as well not grab planes when I can. I'm not sure we're winning this unless we get very lucky. That being said, he's having to bounce Thopter tokens away. That's a flashback. Is that each opponent? Oh dear. Alright. I guess it's a Mirror Shepherd. I kind of want to bounce the Hydra so I can play a planes off of it and get more stuff, but yeah, Shepherd going is probably the best plan. We're getting close to board wipe or bust. Game over, man. Game over. Don't say that. Not to me. We've got this. Alright. We're taking a mighty fine amount here. Guess I'll block the Home Master so you don't go wide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're actually just dead. Alright. It actually was game over. You correct? Could have maybe blocked the P and Kieran and see if they didn't notice the line. But same applies for right now. Oh. A meteorite instead. GG. Well, You can't win them all, but we'll see. Would you like another game, Chaos? And then we'll move on to another player. Unless somebody's already waiting in Magic for me. Let me just check. Yes, Shadow is already booted up into Magic Duels. Alright, well, we'll go Shadow. And let me just get you into a chat. Also accept Fingers of Salads. Invite there, send message. Alright, get your chat up. Alright, Shadow, if you're ready to play, I'm ready to send you an invite. I don't know what deck we're going to be playing. Two games per viewer sounds good. Alright, we'll play with Chaos again then. I really want to play the Draw and Fall deck. Right, Chaos, I'll be playing a control deck. If you want to choose a non-control deck that you'd like me to make sure everything resolves with. Oh, you're just going to watch for now? Okay. Right, Shadow, it's on. I'll send you an invite. Alrighty then. Just watching you kill stuff is cool. Alright, we'll play later though. I'm sure if you still want to. It's up to you. There's still plenty of time anyway, we're only an hour and 20 in, which is interesting. If anybody who is watching has not yet done so as well, be sure to follow the channel. And that'll give you notifications when I go live on stream. I'm thinking of streaming later down the line at a non-weekend based time zone. So, I mean, time period. So, if you do want to be notified of when I go live on that, well in advance, be sure to follow. Alright, let's go. Hey Alpha, how's it going? Surprised I didn't see you here earlier, actually. Connection seems to be much better than yesterday's. It's good to hear, man. I have to watch yesterday's Failfish on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday's stream was not my proudest moment. Not my finest gaming achievements. Oh, your attempt has timed out. Alright, I'll send you another invite. Invite teammate. Shadow. Can't add you on Steam because I haven't bought anything on Steam. Huh. I didn't think it worked like that. Have you got Magic Duels installed though as well? Because I would imagine it would kind of associate that as a sale. Because it'll be in your Steam library. Well, if it comes down to it and you still want to play, I'll see if I can find you on Steam myself. Right, let's go for a random opponent. You have to spend $5 to add friends. I wonder if I can add you then. So let me know your Steam username after this match, and I'll see if I can add you. Never heard of that being a thing. Seems a bit silly, to be honest. Alright, I've got a ton of sensors. I mean, they're gonna do something. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to get a better hand than that. This is a better hand than that. Awesome. If you spend $10, you have early access to Half-Life 3. Nobody has access to Half-Life 3. Didn't you know it's been finished and released already? Just nobody knows about it. Alright, Black Redland. That's not you? Oh. You're absolutely right, that is not you. Hang on. Eh? Alright. Not in this one, I don't think I timed out. That's odd. I'm just going to concede. Well, let's try that one more time. Otherwise, we might have to move on to somebody else, unfortunately. Just to keep the stream going. So I sent you an invite, dude. If you want to accept said invite. Maybe this is the two-headed giant problems they were talking about. Harlock was such a bad movie. I haven't seen it. I've seen Hancock. It's close. Right, that is definitely you. Confirmed. Okay, let's go. It's alright, there's no rank or gold on the line for half of this anyway, so... Well, there is gold, but I don't care. I've been playing a fair bit of Magic these days. I think I've already probably gathered half of the gold necessary for the next set. Just on casual play. God damn it, he's on the opposite team. Well, this is going to be great stream sniping and a half. Shadow, do you want to do this? We can do this. Hang on. You want to be on the other team? Yeah, this is one of the things that people mentioned happened. We're doing fine with everybody else. It's just started happening now, so... I guess 1 in 4 chance of it happening's not too bad, I guess. It's up to you, Shadow. Yeah, just mute the stream, close the thing, and then we'll play. Yeah, I knew it was a thing. It's just they said that they'd updated Two-Headed Giant. It was pretty much the first thing they were working on, as far as I was aware. Did indeed show up at an interesting time. Can be added to the list if you want, Thelona. We'll have a game or two. Alrighty then. Ether Theorist. Foreshadow. Alright, Sulphur Falls and Pass. When they say they update things, it means, oh, hello. I can't count on that, unfortunately. Pass back. Maybe next time. Alright, no worries, dude. Ooh. Damn it. Well, I'm just going to blow off a shock to get past this Lunar Force. I had that in a reanimated deck, actually. Which was quite fun. That's a 3 mana spell to get rid of my 1 mana shock. Vacation, nice. Seems my friend over here is playing Mill. I shall have to protect his things. Alright, Fevered Visions. Works really well with me. I'm going to crack the map. Get myself into the land. Need myself a swamp. Playing some paper. Sweet. Alright, and pass back. Double triggers. Mill seems insane in this format, actually. Double triggers on the Fevered Visions. You only have to mill one person out to win. It's interesting, I'll give it that. Don't hit me, hit my opponent. He won't mind. Both of us play Mill. Yeah, that'd be quite fun. Just say that's a train record watch. Alright, let's tell the time. It's currently 1:28 in the morning. Chandra, eh? Don't have a land, so I'll have to take that land and might as well take Chandra as well. Not that I think it'll resolve with our top right player over there playing Lunar Forces. Alright, crack the map. I think I just want to keep the Fevered Vision safe, to be honest. Yep. If you'd have waited, opponent, I could have had blue for that, but it's fine. Don't really care too much for that resolving, but there we go. Alright. So you could have a Rex Age or something like that for the Fevered Visions. Oh, he's found a tutelage, and he's got backup visions. Alright, we're just going to go with a Chandra then. Get that resolved while we still can. 2 mana. Does that help with anything? Nope. Alrighty then. Let's just take up. Spend 1 minute saying something nice about Trump. He's got a really nice wig. Baral for our opponent, for our teammate. He's my opponent, really. Alrighty then, I think if our opponent gets this other Fevered Visions down, our opponent will be very much in trouble. On the road to Chandra, eh? A Primal Bellow. Alright, that's fine. He has a nice wife worth every penny. Oh dear. He's really good at wrestling as well. I've seen him on the WWE that one time. Alright, let's get this to resolve. Get rid. Sweet. And an Essence Scar. Alright. Whole lot of impact that'll do on this match. It's real to me, goddammit. Hey, I got my own fevered visions. Niblis. My overlay is one line too low. What is this that you mean? You on about the chat? Could actually move. Oops. Move the chat up there, where there's no cards in the way. Extra lands. I wonder if I can set up a drop shadow. I'll have to look into that. Oops, I haven't even transferred it. There you go. Forgot I have to apply things now. I think our teammates should play the other Fever Visions for giggles. Need neon lights. Oh yeah. Drawing 3 per turn. This is going to get interesting. Alright. We can also Radiant Flames the board away as well. Goodbye, board state. Don't have a counter. Don't do it. Might have a 1 mana instant maybe, but nope. Got nothing. Cup of tea on the top left. I think for those streamers who have a bit cup, probably should have a very British cup of tea. That seems very fitting. Yeah, they couldn't cast his spell because it's sorcery, so I was thinking somewhat along those lines. This is just obnoxiously fun. Alright, double mill. I can see it now. I could see this being a thing. In fact, just get rid of the map. Each of our opponents is probably taking 6 each next turn on their end step. Yeah, I'm feeling double mill. Sage. Charlie's claim. Can ping some of our creatures we don't have. This deck, if you're interested, only has a single creature, just the Gear Hulk, so that we can cast more instants and sorceries. Pretty much just kills most creature heavy base removal decks. Which is really funny. Which makes tutelage, Fevered Vision, sorry, even better. I haven't seen Flannel today, actually. She usually turns up at some point, but yeah, Stuart hadn't been here either. Spoke to him today, said apparently he passed out in like 20 minutes into the stream. He even had a coffee right before so he could stay awake, but couldn't manage it. He's an old man, what can I say? Claustrophobia. Alright. Need some Fevered Visions removal though. That's 2 damage. That's 2 damage. There's 2 more damage. 2 more damage. And 2 more. Beautiful. If only this was target player. Well. And another tutelage. I don't actually have any targeted card draw, unfortunately. Let's kill that. Pass the turn. Draw loads of cards. Somehow I don't think I need these pull from tomorrow's. Oh dear. Hey, a commit. Hey Kagan, how's it going? Good to see ya. Lightning Axe. Discard Fiery Temper. And there is no way that they are not dead on their end step. Not a chance in hell. Dump the lands, dump the things that get me lands. And that shall be GG. Dynavolt Tower. Gotta get 18 points of damage here, or I'll get rid of our Fevered Visions. Yeah, didn't think it'd be such a lovely combination of cards, decks. Just, let me at him. Let me at him. Oh, the moth is back. I've had a moth in my room for about 3 days now. I think I might just have to name him because he comes over to on my screen and just sits there for a little while. He's my mascot. Alright. Opponent's going to end their turn and lose. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Shadow ended up on the opposite team. But there you go. Smooth sailing. Alright, let's have ourselves another person from chat. Who was the next person after Shadow? It was... Where art thou? Finger of Salad, I believe. Bad pun alert. It's the greatest of puns. Leave me be. Right, hang on, let me just see if our good friend is on there. Alright, view all friends. Did I add you? I think I added you. I can't find you on my list. You check. Oh dear, that was not what I intended at all. There we go. Effective Simic controller ramp, I can almost beat hard AI. Nice. Oh, there you are. You're right in front of my face. I can't believe I couldn't see you. Alright. Let me boot it up. Let's go with... I think, actually, this is the drain deck that somebody sent me. So we'll play it. Why not? Finger of Salad, I've sent you an invite. If you care to join, we can play some Magic the Gathering. And then I shall get you up on chat as well. If you ever want to send me a message in real time, then you can do that. I'd asked to join, but I'm sadly on Xbox Plus, kind of done for the day. That's a shame. Using the Simic one. Sweet. This is going to be an interesting matchup then. Let's go. Hopefully we're on the same team. That would be ideal. And then I believe after this match it is the loner if he is not too tired to play. Otherwise it is open to anybody else. Last match I had god awful and boring as hell. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I really take this as a drain deck without any drain? Ah, throw it back. Ahaha! Full of drain. Alrighty then. This is what we need. Right. Play Swamp. Pass the turn. Interesting, eh? Blister Pods. Sun Petal Grove. And a Herald. Alright, we're on enchantments on our top left. Just let me check. Yes, we are playing with the teammate that I joined the game with. Alright, let's get some healers in there. Start draining. Each opponent loses life, so every single time an ally enters the battlefield, our opponent loses 2 life, and we gain 1. Nice chump ramper. You are not incorrect. One of my friends used to have an Eldrazi ramp deck actually. Used to really annoy me with those blister pods because I knew if I killed them, far worse things would turn up. Alright, well, we are going to go double Calastria Healer. Potentially gets blown out by a Declaration in Stone, but we drain for 4 every single ally that enters the field. So there's that. It's going to be a quick game by the looks of things. If our opponent doesn't have answers for this. Skip attacks. You might have to protect my healers if they do have Declaration Stone, as long as they tap out properly for the sensor anyway. Ooh. Nah, counter that, yeah. No mention of the Tower of Power from the opponent on the left. Wasn't going to mention it actually, but yeah. Yeah, it's not the greatest Tower of Power I've ever seen, but it is pretty large nonetheless. Yeah, let's not assume our top left opponent's gender. Alright, let's just go with Drana's Emissary, drain for 4. This deck is disgusting in Two-Headed Giant. I believe this is each opponent as well. Each opponent loses 1 life, so we're draining for 6 every turn. Oh dear. Oh boy. Having a Scion. Ooh, for the Hydra next turn. I like it. Yeah, the cap's 100. It's really annoying for me when I go into deck building and stuff like that, because I like to just shove absolutely every card that I might consider using into a deck and trim it from that point on. Aww. There goes my fun. But at least we got Hydra on the right hand side. I believe that is why double drain's probably not that powerful into a giant, because the board wipe solves all of that. Eiley, eh? Oh wow. Alright. Let's get an Envoy down. And let's get Eiley down as well. Sweet. Yeah, losing to 100 card stacks is pretty brutal. It's usually people who are running like Super Friends and stuff like that, most of the time anyway, for the 100 card stacks. But for some reason they always draw beautifully. Passage of the Rogue. Alrighty then. Nightman. I feel worse playing against a net deck instead. Read them bones. We need 40 life in order to use Eiley. And that's a Hydra. Sweet. Right, let's run the bones through the mix. Let's see. On bottom both. Oh, paid off. Alright, well, Envoy's coming in. It doesn't really matter. You. No, not Everson. Alright, well. Still getting a little bit of life. And I get to sack it. Gain 4 life. Yep, come on. Thank you. Up to 38. Even want to run out anything else? I guess I will, since our teammates got a Hydra anyway, so gonna need a planar outburst because the Languish won't do it. Got a Shambling Vent to continue doing stuff through a board wipe. Tragic Arrogance. Alright. That's painful. Instant regret. And there's a Sorin. I think we're losing. Ticks up. For a forest. No damage. We all know what Sorin can do. Suddenly whack number 2. Yeah. It's alright. I've got a Shambling Vent. We can still win. No blocks. Come on. Top deck of the century. Let's do it. Top deck up, other cards. Oh, I should stop asking for good cards off the top. Really should. Pass the turn. Ticks up. Woodland Wanderer. We lose 8. And another knight to get another plains. Sure. That's for lands. Could do. Get that thing out of here. Don't know if this deck has Languish, but Languish would be lovely right now. But I want to draw a land. I'm going to try reverse logic. Lands are the only thing I've ever wanted in my entire life. Without them, I can't play Magic, so let's draw one. I'm winking right now, but you can't tell because I don't have a webcam. Land, 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 land. Hey! Awesome. That's a 2/4. Doesn't do a great deal. Alright, let's crack this land so that we can draw more lands. Are we skewed in any particular direction? Eh. Just gonna have another plains. At least I can block a 3/3. Dicks up, I think. Oh dear. Oh boy. Yeah, our opponent gets to make 17 1/1s next turn with lifelink. So a land would get us out of this. We need to draw lands. Please counter that. It looks horrible. Nice. Nice. Got a couple of raging clues there as well. Necromantic summons. Galatex. Alright. Languish should still be great. Suppression bonds for the thing. I suppose that is unfortunate. Ooh, Guy's Revenge. Sandworm Convergence. Alright. Okay. That's a spicy meatball. Yeah, best block. Absorb a little bit of damage. I'm gonna start making some 5/5s to block with though. This beauty of a card. Aww. Help me, Salad. Help me. I need you to carry me. I don't think Sandworm Convergence is going to help anymore, really. It stops Avacyn from attacking. We make a 5/5. Yeah, we're dead. Not sure anything could be drawn out of that, unfortunately. Yeah, also Sorin is probably just going to own us big time, even if we weren't dead here. Goodie, a land! Alright, I've passed the curse on to my teammate over here. Yeah, well, it's gonna do it. I guess I could suicide a Shambling Vent, but they just block with a first striker, and then then all we've done is send a message. So What can you do? Ooh, it's a pretty cool sand token. Sandworm token. Makes that 7/8 with vigilance. Making a doo-doo. And we're dead. There's the explosive edge. Yeah, well. It was still fun. Element Gay has added you to his friends list. Ew, indeed. I shall accept that. You are known as Fade. Alright. Or are you known as Element K? One of the others. So, next Bolas Worship deck. Ooh. So I believe the next person on the list is Thelona, unless you are tired. It is up to you. Do you want to play, sir? Otherwise, I imagine our new friend on the list probably wants to play. Alrighty then, I'll send you an invite.